Okay, hello. Okay, so for this question, right, gym savings for 5 months, right, was shown in the table below. So we have January, February, March, April, and May. Right, they are asking for the average amount that gym saved from January to May. So you have to read the question very carefully, right? If they're asking from January to March, January to April, or January to whatever. And in this case, it's January to May. So how to find the average? You basically have to add everything together, right? 35 plus 28 plus 0 plus 1 plus 33. Then we divide it by 5 to find the average, right? So you just take 35, 28, 20 plus 0 plus 51 plus 33. Okay, and we'll get the answer of 2940. Okay, some of you may have read it as January to March, hence you only add till March. Okay, so just take note of that, okay? And that's the answer for this question. Okay, for this question, we know that in the figure below, EH is a straight line, right? EH is a straight line. And then it's FH equals to HG, which is 12 cm, right? Okay, so EF equals 20 cm and EH equals 16 cm. So we know that EH is 16 cm. From that, we can find EG, right? EG is, which is over here, which is the base of the triangle, right? Will be equals to 16 minus 12, which is equals to 4 cm. Right, okay, so for area of triangle, it's half times base times height. Always remember that the base and the height must be perpendicular, or it should be a 90 degrees, okay, between the base and the height. Okay, so for this kind of triangle, we notice that it is a slanted triangle. Okay, so if the base is here, we have to connect it out. The height will be this 12 cm here. So to find the area of triangle, it will be half times base times height. Okay, then we can cancel this, become 2 times 12 equals 24 cm square. And that will be the answer for this question. All right, for this question, the figure is made of two identical squares A, B, C, D, and G, J, K, H. Okay, and two identical rectangles E, F, D, A, E, F, D. This must be A and B, C, H, G. The perimeter of E, B, C, F is 56 cm. So we know that the perimeter of when we can use the highlighter, sure. Okay, E, B, C, F. This one over here would be 56 cm. All right. And then we know that the perimeter of A, K, J, K, D. Over here, it's 72 cm. We do notice that there is a overlapping part over here. Agree with me? Right? So when there's an overlapping part, we know that, hey, we somehow have to use this to solve the question. Right? But what do we do? Right? So we know that, hey, we can use, okay, to make it simpler, right? Technically, we can say that the length of the rectangle to be length 1. All right, and then the length of the square, or the length of the little square, it's over here, length 2. Okay, so we know that EBCF, this is also length 2, yeah? It's made up of what? The perimeter is made of length 1 plus length 2 plus over here another length 2 plus length 2 again, and then plus length 1 here plus length 2. Okay, we know that this is what makes up EBCF perimeter, which is the 56 cm. Okay, how about for the other one, the B or the AJKD? AJKD, we know it's made up of length 2 plus length 1 plus length, I'm going this way, yeah, plus length 2 plus length 2 plus length 2 plus length 1 plus length 1, then plus length 2 plus another one last length 2. Sorry, plus, yeah, correct, plus another length 2. Okay, so we know that, hey, there's some overlapping part, so we can cancel them. We can take the total of this minus the total of this, and we'll get what's the overlapping part, or what's the extra. All All right, so we can cancel this length 2 with this length 2, this length 1 with this length 1, this length 2 with this length 2, length 2, length 2, length 1 with length 1, length 2 with length 2. We're left with 2 length 2s. So technically we have 2 extra length 2s that cause the extra centimeter here. So if I take 72 cm minus 56 cm, I'll get to an answer of 16 cm. And this 16 cm is made out of 2 length 2s. Equals 16 cm. So one of the length 2 would be 16 divided by 2, which is 8 cm. Right, so we know that, hey, the parameter, we are finding the area of the square ABCD, and that is 8 cm and 8 cm. Agree? How do I find the area? I'll just take area of square equals to 8 times 8, which is 64 cm squared. And this is the answer to this question. Okay, so for this question, the figure is made of 2 identical triangles and 2 identical squares. The perimeter of the figure is this 4q plus 36 cm. The perimeter of the square is 36 cm. So when I see the perimeter of the square, I'm very happy because I know that squares, all 4 sides are the same. I'll go and find out first if 36 cm is the perimeter of a square, right? 4 sides, right? 36, right? So I'll take 36, divide by 4, I'll get the length of the square, which is 9 cm. So this is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. All right, next, I will have to find this length or the length of the triangle per se. Okay, so what I would do is I'll take the total, which is 4q plus 36, minus away the other parameter, which is the length of this, and this. I don't have to minus the inside, right? Because the inside is not part of the perimeter of the figure. The perimeter of the figure is the outside, right? So I'll take minus 9, minus 1, 2, 3, 4 nines, which gives me 4q. And 4q is technically this plus this plus this plus this. Agree or disagree? So what do I have to do to find the set for one triangle? Technically, I just take 4q, divide by 2, I'll get 2q. 2q represents what? Represents the blue color area, the blue color length, which is this and this. This is 2q. Okay? And how do I find the perimeter of the triangle? I just have to add the 9 below, right? So it's 2q plus 9 cm, and that's my answer to this question. Okay? Remember to write a bracket if there's a unit. The perimeter of the figure is 48 cm. If the perimeter of the figure is 48 cm, you can just compare this one over here. Okay, so 4q plus 36 gives you 48 in total. I just have to bring this over, which is 4q equals to 48 minus 36. 4q equals to 12, and q equals to 12 over 4, which gives me an answer of 3. And that's my answer to this question. Hi, okay, so for this question, the figure is made out of 2 identical big semicircle, okay, and 3 identical small semicircle. Right, if you can see that this, and this are the 3, and then the big one is just out, the bigger one lah, it's over here, okay? All right, okay, and then find the parameter of the shaded figure. So we have to identify what is the parameter that we need. It's over here, 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 and here, right? Technically, right, we have to find the blue colored parameter. And how do we do that? We know that, hey, 120 is the whole thing here. Okay, so we know that 120 is made up of how many lengths? You can cut this into half. That's 1 length, 2 length, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal lengths. Okay, how can I say that it's equal? Because, oh no, but yeah, okay, you saw the blue color, right? Okay, so why do I say it's equal? Because this and this are identical, right? The radius of this must be equal to the radius of this. And if the radius of this is equal to this must also be equal to it. That is why it's 8 identical lengths. So I can find one small length, right? Simply take 120 divided by 8, which I'll get to an answer of 15 cm. So this is 15, everything is 15, this is 15, 15, and so on and so forth. Okay? Find the parameter. So I can go and find the arc of the big semicircle first. How about that? Okay, over here, big semicircle. All right. What is the formula? Sorry, what is the formula for big semicircle, or what is the formula to find the perimeter of a circle or the arc of the circle? It's basically you can combine these two to become one circle, right? So I can just write arc or circumference, maybe better, circumference of big circle, which is what? Pi times diameter, which is equals to 3.14 times d. What is d? For the big one, the d is here to here, which is 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15, which is 60. Okay, which you'll get to an answer of 188.4. And this is the pink part. We have already found the pink part. Okay, over here we have to now find the three arc length. One, I'll use blue color. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, three arc length, three halves. Okay, so technically there are three halves. I can straight find circumference always write down clearly, yeah, so that you know what you're finding, so that you won't be confused. Okay, we go pi times d also, but this time there are three arc lengths, so it's three halves, right? 3 over 2 times pi times diameter. What's the diameter of the small one? It's only 30. Okay, you can cancel this, 1 and 15, and the rest you can use calculator to type it out, which is 3 times 3.14 times 15, which you'll get to an answer of 141.30. Next, we just have to add them up, right? But don't forget the two 15s that are part of the parameter. Okay, so it's 188.4 plus 141.3 plus 15 plus 15. And what will you get? 188.4 plus 15 plus 15. You'll get to an answer of 359.70 cm. That's your answer to this question. Clear? For the shaded part, same thing. Use the radius and use the formula. The formula will be pi r square. Okay? And how do I find? I can just take big area minus the small area inside to find the area of that shaded part. All right? Okay.
Hi everyone, if you like this video, you can click right here for a similar video, or you can view our playlist here.